Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
We are the RF606, and in this video, hey Popeye, come on up, buddy.
Yay!
There he
Popeye!
is, ending the week with Popeye. He hasn't felt very good this week. He had a tummy ache, huh? Yeah. Yesterday we did the RF607 quad. Today we're going to show you the RF606.
This is from Litake. We got ours for just a hair under $21.
That's right. So these are all cheap quads from Litake this week. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, let us know in the comments section. If you want to check any of these out, they'll be linked in the description box below. Let's take a look and see what comes inside the box, and then we'll fly it for you and call it a full review. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool looking. Oh my gosh, it's kind of dirty. Why is it dirty? That's weird. Alright, well, there are, two prop guards. They've got them put in two different places. You got 4 prop guards. They are, it looks like we got a used quad, but like stuff is taped in. Those look dirty, don't they?
There's a hair on it.
There's a hair on it? Don't lose the little screws. It has 4 screws pre-mounted in there for you. The quad itself, the reason I say it just, there's like little scuff marks all over it, and one of my props looks like it was mounted upside down and spun on the ground. Look how dirty that is. You see that?
It's just dusty.
No, maybe. Ugh. Kind of grimy. Well, anyway.
Holy moly!
This has a. Ooh. You can't pull on those. Unboxing 101. You don't pull on the thumbstick.
Just pops back on.
I know, but you're lucky. Okay.
Look though.
It looks cool. You know what that is? That's an Xbox controller.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
One's higher and one's lower than
That's
an
a 360. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Xbox controller. So there's some copyright issues right there.
No.
Well, the layout anyway. Okay.
Landing gear. Screwdriver.
Already disappointed. This looks like it would have FPV because of this antenna sticking up, but this for $20 it's not going to be FPV.
No camera.
No.
And we got the USB charging cable, 2 orange spare props, 2 white spare props.
The battery's mounted below. It's going to be a 1 cell, of course, and it's a 600 milliamp battery, just like this.
There's the battery. I mean, there's the instructions.
Not with it. I don't know. I mean, it's got lights. It should be kind of fun. For $20, I shouldn't complain too much, but it does look really dirty, and that's kind of discouraging from a new product, you know. Okay, let's get it in the air and see if it's worth that $20. Okay, there's this cheap quadcopter that came like dirty-ish a little bit. I'm back outside by myself today because Abby is still out doing her thing, and it's gonna rain really crazy this weekend, so I want to get some things in the air for you guys as promised, and in order to do that I gotta go out without Abby, so hat cam it up. You'll need 4 AAA batteries for your transmitter. Funny thing, this is the exact same transmitter as yesterday's video, just black, so looks exactly like an Xbox controller like that. But anyway, let's see. I wanted to point this out. This is kind of funny. I don't know if you guys can see it with the GoPro cam or not, but this is extremely useless. There's very little English in here, very little English, and it was apparently their instructions were so bad they had to put a sticker over this section explaining how to put the batteries in, and then here someone went in with blue ink and wrote what these bits do, so we're not going to use that. And let's just put the battery in here. Battery's connected. There's no on-off switch on this guy, but the lights look pretty cool. I'll show you. Set it down, turn our transmitter on, and as soon as you hit throttle, it's ready to go. I've got some flashing lights. That's pretty neat. I like the flashing lights. Pretty fun. They look okay. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, let's fly it. And there are no instructions, so your guess is as good as mine on these controls. Oh, cannot do the wind. There's higher rates, so I press the rate button, which is let's see, right here. Now I'm in rate 3, and it's doing the wind okay now. You can see that bright orange props on the back there. for orientation quite nicely, and the big bump on the back that's supposed to look like a little like FPV antenna or something, it really helps with orientation, so that's actually kind of nice to have that there. Let's try a flip. I'm guessing it's the same controls as yesterday. It is. You click the right stick and you give it a direction and it flips. Let's do it again. Front flip. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna say headless mode and stuff's not gonna work, but we're gonna try it. So there it goes, drifting off in one direction. That was returned to home. It thinks home is over there. And let's try headless mode. No, these are the lights. This doesn't have headless mode. Let's see here. Show you the light control. There's a little button here you can press and turn your lights off if you want to, but hey, they look cool, so let's fly with the lights. And I tossed it forward and it wanted to just keep going forward, so that's not good. Come on, buddy, get back over here. I wouldn't do toss flight on that one. That took a while for it to like figure out what direction it wanted to go. It just drifted off really far in that direction. That's all right. Let's try cyclone. Kind of sluggish. You know, this is another one. Must be the same manufacturer or something, because I would say this is one, if you accidentally order it, yeah, it's okay. You're gonna have some fun with it. This is all right, but not one that I'd put at the top of my to buy list. At least not yet. Maybe if it shoots a missile out or something on this, we'll try this. No missiles. Oh, it actually got kind of stuck there. So just like yesterday, the controls are getting stuck. I think it has something to do with this cheap transmitter. This is a really cheap knockoff of like an Xbox controller. That's got to have something to do with it, because as I get just like, I don't know, 15-20 yards away, the controls kind of get sticky and they kind of lock up. What I mean by that is I can release forward, but the quad stays pitched forward for a few seconds. Really hard to control like that. Yesterday's video, I slammed it into the side of my shed there because the controls got locked up. I never hit things with my quads, so that was kind of nasty. It bent the prop shaft and everything. And the rain this last month or so has been horrible. Anyone that's into this hobby, you know, you don't really care if it's raining or not if you're inside playing video games, but if you like to fly quads, and especially for us to get out and review them, this rain has been awful. Alright, the good about this guy, very easy to see orientation, the lights are pretty cool, it's nice and quiet, and of course the price tag. The bad, this cheap transmitter, horrible range, controls get sticky sometimes, does take 4 AAA batteries. Half the functions don't seem to work, but on the good, half the functions do seem to work. I suppose, you know, if I got this as a kid, if I got this quadcopter when I was a little kid as a gift for my birthday from, you know, Uncle Tony or something, I would like this. And that, if you got a handful of cheap quadcopters for your birthday, that'd be awesome. Back when I was a kid, for my birthday, Uncle Tony would get me a bag full of those $2 green and tan army guys, you know, so technology's come a long way. Oh, there it is. Okay, get out of there. It kind of got locked up a bit. There, it still flies. Okay, well, it's a fun quad. You guys just enjoy the rest of my flight here. I don't really have much else to say about it. It's cheap. You kind of get what you pay for on this guy. I'll show you the low light indicator when I see it. Kind of got stuck there. I can feel my throttle getting low, like not as much punch. That's full throttle there. So, gotta be getting low here. I'll have to give it the fact it does fly pretty well. When the connection is solid, it's got pretty good control in rate 3. I'm enjoying flying it nice and low to the ground here and just kind of gliding around the yard. Kind of fun. I like the antenna knob sticking up out of the back for orientation. I think my battery's getting low. Generally, your lights start to blink when your battery gets low, but these are constantly blinking, so not really sure what it's going to do. See, they're still blinking the same pace. Just keep flying. Those hand launches are not great. See, when I launched it from my hand rather than on the ground, it got stuck going in the direction I tossed it in. So I think you pretty much have to take this off from the ground. With the, I think I had landing gear, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it had landing gear and prop guards. With that stuff off, you're gonna extend your flight time, which I like to do. I really don't like to fly with prop guards and landing gear at all. This is a pretty good flight time. I've expected it to die for 2 or 3 minutes now, so yes. Oh, there's the grill there. That's full throttle. That's full throttle. That's dead. Okay. Let's see if there's any kind of indicator. Yeah, the lights start doing a different dim. They're blinking solid red in the front and weird like disco looking in the back. That's kind of funny. That's pretty neat little quad. I mean, I don't know. It's got rust. There's rust on the top from the metal screws. It's just not great. It came kind of dirty. I don't know. There are many others I've spent $20 on that have impressed me, like little skull drone and stuff, more so than this guy. But it's not bad. You know, if this is a gift or something, you got yourself a winner right there for if someone hooked you up with that for birthday or something. But as far as me buying this to keep in my collection, I'll tell you right now, this one's not staying in my collection. I'm probably gonna pass this on to a friend. If you do want to check it out for yourself or buy this for a friend of yours, it'll be in the link will be in the description box below as usual. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.